All right, my friends, it is turn 6 for Japan. Let me move my little indicator down here. Okay, it is turn 6 for Japan. They had 54 IPCs. They're going to be purchasing 2 tanks, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tactical, 1 destroyer, and 1 transport. All right, so they're just going to have a few battles, mostly movements this turn. Let me see if I can tilt this down. There we go. Much better. All right, so here's what's going to happen. The commander of Calcutta told the Japanese that they could just walk in and take it over. So that's what we're going to do. Wishful thinking. All right, so the cruiser that was in 37 will move up 1, 2 into 39 and kill that aircraft carrier with 1 fighter and 1 tactical from Shan State. Matt said he's not going to scramble, so cool. All right, Malaya. My 1 fighter from Szechuan will move 1, 2, 3, and he will have 1 movement. Hopefully you can see that. The fighter from Shan State will just move 1, so he's going to have 3 movements after. And he's going to attack Malaya as well. So he's going to have 3 movements left. Over here in the Philippines, my battleship and my aircraft carrier gets repaired thanks to my fellow Filipinos for the slave work that they did for me. So I have 2 transports off the coast of the Philippines. They're going to move into 43 and then into 37. And these 4 infantry are going to do a amphibious assault into Malaya. Okay. The cruiser is going to bombard Malaya, and the battleship from 35 will also bombard. The strategic, he will go 1, 2, 3, and attack this lone transport off of Celebes. So he's gonna have 3 movements left. All right, over here, this 1 fighter off the aircraft carrier will attack this transport. He's gonna have 3 movements. All right, and then over here in Russia, I'm going to be attacking Turkmenistan. Kind of just walk right in there. So that's okay. And that's going to be, I'll just go ahead and put the chip right there. Alrighty. And these 2 infantry off the coast of Hong Kong. Actually, 1 infantry from Hong Kong. Will be picked up and move 1, 2, 3, and he's going to be dropped off into Java, and that will be back under Japanese control. All right, and I believe that is all that I'm going to be doing. Let me just make sure I got everything. Oh, yeah. In Novosibirsk, this 1 infantry will move up into the Urals. And Japan is pretty far into Russia. Pretty far. Over in the Ural Mountains. All right, so he's going to be over there. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. What the hell? 1 tank from French Indochina will also be attacking Malaya. Let me put this down. Still got my gas over here, so, or whatever they call it. There we go. So 1 tank from French Indochina will go into Shan State and then go into to there. And I think that is it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Alrighty, so away we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the battle with the aircraft carrier. So I got a cruiser, fighter, tactical. I'm not gonna bother putting them on the board. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. I got my girlfriend from the Philippines, and I want to see this, I want to do this. All right, so cruiser and fighter. They attack at a 3. Got 2 hits. That's all I need, it's already damaged. So for your aircraft carrier, and that is a 2. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and take my cruiser. So your aircraft carrier did good. All right, so that leaves me with my fighter and my tactical. All right, and I have 4 infantry, 1 tank, and 2 fighters, and 2 bombardments against your 4 infantry Can you see that? So that's what I got. So let me go ahead and do my cruiser bombardment. Oh, that went off the board. That was a 5. My battleship. That is a 5. My God. My 4 infantry. 1 kill. At least something went right. And my 2 fighters and 1 tank. I got another 2 kills. So I got 3 kills total. And let's see what happens on the reply. You got 1 kill. All right, so 3 died, 1 died for me. All right, let's try this again. My 3 infantry, nothing. My tank and 2 fighters, nothing. You're 1 infantry, got a kill. My 2 infantry, that is a 1 all the way over here. And for your reply, got a 5. All right, so that leaves me with 2 infantry, 1 tank, and 2 fighters. And Malaya is now under Japanese control. Yippee. Yippers is what I like to say. All right, so Japanese flag. And I'll leave this here. Okay. Do I have any more battles going on? So this transport, he is blown up. He did his job, so cool for him, cool beans for him. And yeah, this transport, he's blown up. All right, so that is it. Sorry, I forgot to put dice on these guys, but they came from Shan State, so they only had they moved 1, 2, so they got 2 movements. Well, this fighter will land in Burma. Let me put this down. He will land in Burma. And the tactical will also land in Burma. These 4 infantry in Shan State will move up into Burma. It's gonna get a mess, but that's okay. The 2 fighters well, the 1 fighter that has 3 movements, he's going to go, he's in Malaya, so he had 3 movements, 1, 2, and then go off into 42. This aircraft carrier will move 1, 2, and the fighter will land on the aircraft carrier. And scratch that. The fighter that attacked in Season 39, he's not going to go into Burma. He has 2 movements. He's going to go 1, 2, and he's also going to land on the aircraft carrier. This fighter, he only has 1 movement, So he's in Malaya. He's going to go into Shan State. All right. The strategic that has 3 movements. He's going to go yeah, he's just going to go back to French Indochina. Actually, you know what? He's going to go in the Philippines. Because he can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's going to go in the Philippines. The mechanized and the 1 tank will go into Yunnan and then into Burma. This transport off the coast of Japan is going to go 1, pick up this infantry and mechanize. 2, 3, and drop them off into French Indochina. The 1 infantry in Hong Kong will move into Guangxi. Yeah, Guangxi. The AAA will move into Aoi. The fighter that's in Aoi will move 1, 2, 3, 4 into Japan. The other transport off the coast of Japan will pick up 2 infantry, and he will go 1, 2, 3, and drop them off into French Indochina. Yeah. The 1 infantry that was in French Indochina, he will move up into Shan State. And I apologize. The infantry that was in Hong Kong, he's actually going to move up into Kingxi. Sorry, I got some back and forth stuff that I'm doing. All right, the fighter that was that attacked this transport, he will go back onto the aircraft carrier. And I think, oh, yeah. My tank and mechanized that is in Tunguska, he will move into Novosibirsk and then into Kazakhstan. And they will stay over there. And I believe the other fighter that was on the aircraft carrier, I'll just keep that bad boy right there. All right, so let me go ahead and put my units down. I'm going to put 3 infantry in Shanghai. One infantry and 1 artillery in Japan. 1 destroyer and 1 transport in Season 6. 2 tanks in French Indochina, and 1 tactical. All right, so that does it for the Japanese army. So, disposition of forces. I have 1 infantry, 1 artillery in Turkmenistan. Gotta sound it out. All right. I got 1 tank, 1 mechanized in Kazakhstan. I have 1 lone infantry in the Urals, hanging out in the mountains. I have 1 AAA in Awi. I have 3 infantry in Shanghai, 1 infantry in Qingxi. In French Indochina, I have 1 tactical, 3 infantry, 1 mechanized, and 2 tanks. In Burma, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 infantry, 2 tanks, 2 mechanized, 5 artillery, and 1 tactical in Burma. In Shan State, I got 1 infantry and 1 fighter. In Malaya, I have 2 infantry, 1 tank. In C-Zone 37, I have 1 battleship, 1 cruiser, 2 transports. In C-Zone 36, I have 2 transports. In the Philippines, I have 1 strategic bomber. In Java, I have 1 infantry. In C-Zone 42, I have 1 transport, 1 aircraft carrier, 2 fighters. In Iwo Jima, I have 1 infantry. In Japan proper, I have 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 fighter, and 3 AAA. In C-Zone 6, I have, is that C-Zone 6? Yeah. 1 aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, 1 destroyer, 1 transport, 1 sub. And I believe that is it. So let me go ahead and count out my points for these bad boys. Let me make sure I don't have any bonuses that I'm missing. I don't got no bonuses. But you know what? I don't need bonuses. All right, so originally I have 26, minus 6 points because of the Russians. Damn. So, 20 points plus, hey, what's up? 12 points, I think, in China. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12 IPCs plus 20, 32. In Russia, I have 4 IPCs I'm taking from the Russians. So 32 plus 4, 36. Burma, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 IPCs from the UK Pacific territories over here. So let me just count that up. So that is, let me just make sure. I got 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 44, 48. Yeah, 48 plus French Indochina, 50. Java, 54. I got, all right, I got 54. Oh, the Philippines, 56. Cool, all right. So I was like, dang, I didn't gain any points, but I mean, I didn't gain more than 54. So yeah, I got 56 IPCs to use as the Japanese for next turn. Man, babe, I almost forgot about the Philippines. All right, so 56 to use for the Japanese. All right, let me just double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, all right, I'm good. I don't want to make this video any longer, so let me know if I messed up or did anything wrong. All right, peace, guys.